The alarm detonates at 6:47 a.m., and you make the worst swipe of the morning, missing snooze, catching the front camera instead. For half a second, the screen serves an unfiltered indictment. Swollen eyes, rebel hair, pillow crease that looks like discount scar makeup. You groan, hiss a word your little brother isn't supposed to hear, and commit the rookie sin of opening Instagram for motivation. 5 thumb strokes later, you're knee-deep in highlight reels. Shredded 20-year-olds flexing at Balinese dawn, porcelain skin-reflecting sun that never hits fluorescent classrooms. Captions preaching 5 a.m. hustle. Your half-awake brain does a cheap translation. Bro, you're a background extra, and tries to pull the covers back over your life. I lived that loop at 19. College schedule tighter than jar lids, bank account flirting with zero, confidence on a ventilator. Dinner was ramen, breakfast was energy drink, ambition was daydream only. Then a random 2 a.m. gas station stop put me under a convex security mirror that showed every angle I'd refused to see. Gray skin, rounded shoulders, eyes that had forgotten how to aim forward. I laughed because shock sometimes sounds like comedy. I cursed because it also tastes like anger. Finally, I made a deal with the glass. 7 straight days of savage self-respect, or I'd shave my head and vanish into generic adulthood. I kept the hair. 1 week later, classmates asked if I'd found a secret spot. Girls who used to scroll past my stories started replying with double fire emojis. The voice in my head finally sounded more like a coach than a heckler. Everything below is the exact map. No upgrades, no hidden fees. First move right now before breakfast. Strip to underwear, stand under the rudest bulb you own, set a 10-second timer, and take 3 photos, front, side, back. No flex, no retake, no good angle. Call the album Day Zero Receipts. It hurts, which is why it works. Pain plants flags the comfort zone never could. Immediately pour a liter of cold water down the hatch. Dehydration is the budget villain behind eye bags and brain fog. And water is free most places. Use it like the rent is due. Tonight, your phone flies to airplane mode at 22 SHR and lights go out by 23 hours. 8 hours of sleep is cosmetic surgery you perform with eyes closed. Mitochondria call it payday. Day 1 begins empty. Water, tea, or black coffee until noon. Hunger is your first language lesson in discipline, and it teaches faster than any TED Talk. At 12:01, you break the fast with 30 grams of protein and a vitamin C grenade. Eggs plus orange, chicken plus kiwi, tofu plus strawberries, whatever your wallet allows. March to the pharmacy. Spend $25 on 4 tools. Gentle cleanser, 2% salicylic toner, unscented moisturizer, matte SPF 50. Morning routine. Cleanse, sunscreen, exit. Night. Cleanse toner for a slow 60 seconds. Moisturize, blackout. 2 minutes a session. Complexity kills compliance. Late afternoon, pin your spine to a doorframe and draw wall angels, 3 sets of 10. Your upper back will sizzle like neglected wires. That fires tomorrow's posture being minted. Final mission. Compliment one stranger on something they chose. Shoes, notebook cover, playlist, eye contact, half smile, walk. Confidence rarely roars, it nods. Day 2 is haircut day, because hair frames every story your face wants to tell. Bring an actual photo, not adjectives like kinda clean but messy. Ask for textured length on top, low taper on the sides, timeless, low maintenance, undefeatable. Home again, tame the neckline. 2 finger widths above the Adam's apple. Below that, everything meets the razor. Mirror drill the half smile. Lift corners 5 millimeters. Breathe through your nose, keep eyes calm. Look stupid in private. Broadcasts calm competence in public. Night punishment. 10 minutes of water that feels like February rain. First 30 seconds are betrayal. Minute 4 is triumph. Minute 10 is superpower. Dopamine spikes, inflammation dips. Skin tightens like fresh bed sheets. Before bed, dump your entire closet onto the floor. Keep what fits the shoulders and pairs with 2 other items. Bag the rest for donation. 1 plain-fitted tee outclasses 5 hypebeast tents every single day. Day 3 starts before sunrise. 45-minute fasted walk, no headphones for the first 10. Let dawn rinse the algorithm residue out of your skull. Back indoors, 40-minute compound circuit. Squat 3x8, push-ups 3x AMRAP, bent over rows 3x10, plank 3x45. Sweat rivers, not droplets. leave shaking, not broken. Grocery haul on the ride home. Chicken thighs, dozen eggs, spinach, frozen berries, brown rice, Greek yogurt, mixed nuts, 85% chocolate. New plate code, protein fist, veggie palm, carb cupped hand, fat thumb. Your hand size scales the macro math automatically. Right before lights out, swallow a gut reset tonic. Warm water, 1 tablespoon apple cider vinegar, squeeze of lemon, pinch of salt. Influencer detox teas wish they delivered half that ROI. Day 4 belongs to your phone. It can be a lightsaber or a leash. Choose the former. Swap neon wallpaper for stealth black. Visual calm cuts itch to scroll by half. Delete one dopamine casino. TikTok. Endless Reddit. Pick your poison. Do not disturb from 22 Solar till 07 Garu. That firewall gives 2 extra hours of attention per day. Midday launch a guided meditation. Think of it as antivirus for thought loops. Open notes and birth a 2-line budget. Cash in and cash out. Log every cent for 24 hours. Awareness alone erases half the dumb spending. Master box breathing. Inhale 4 counts, hold 4, exhale 4, hold 4. That's a pocket-sized tranquilizer with no side effects. Day 5 is social capital day because charisma outranks cheekbones. Scroll contacts to 3 names you ghosted. Text, random memory popped in, cracked me up. Hope you're winning. No links, no favors, just humanity. Next cashier you meet, ask, highlight of your shift so far? Watch autopilot eyes relight. Tonight learn a 15-second party trick. Pen spin, coin roll, lighter snap. Small novelty greases stuck conversation gears. Deep clean micro details. Phone screen before face. Nails before handshake. Sneaker soles before step. Subconscious minds notice. Close the day by jotting 5 wins. Didn't hit snooze counts because standards grow from repetition, not grandeur. Day 6 converts possessions into progress. Pick 1 dust collecting item. Old console, unworn Jordans, forgotten graphics card, and list it online. Cash in hand tomorrow means emotional bandwidth cleared tonight. Invest the payout in the avatar. Jump rope, pull-up bar, gym month, protein tub, whichever removes friction from forward motion. Dedicate 30 minutes to a micro skill. Basic photo editing, Excel pivot tables, tie knots, anything that edges your toolbox up 1 notch. Drop another mobile checkpoint. Total screen time under 1 hour, or you owe 50 push-ups before bed. End with a mobility flow. Couch stretch, pigeon pose, thoracic rotations, ankle dorsiflex. Flexibility is silent swagger. Nobody applauds it, but everybody senses it. Day 7 arrives like a climax montage. Mirror, same bulb, identical distance, 0 flex. Recreate day 0 shots, swipe left-right. Jawline aims sharper, eye whites brighten. Shoulders sit like they finally pay rent. Maybe the scale barely moved. The vibe absolutely did. Sit in silence for 30 minutes, no phone, soaking the proof. Identify the habit that hurt most. Cold shower? The one that felt easiest? Maybe morning walk. And lock 3 as non-negotiable for the next 30 days. Mine were sunrise cardio, 2-liter water quota, daily stranger compliment. Celebrate with strategy. Quality meal, friends, maybe 1 drink, 0 sabotage. If you share the photos, caption with value, 7-day reset. Sleep, water, posture, ridiculously underrated. Inspire instead of fishing praise. Before sleep, write 3 things you respect about your body and mind tonight. Self-respect keeps the tank full when external applause takes a day off. Hard truths land last. Your brain has been conditioned to chase easy dopamine, sugar, scrolls, endless mini-wins that vanish faster than they hit. This week was rehab, not reward. External validation is candy. Self-respect is complex carbs. Discipline isn't punishment. It's a signed contract with future you. Momentum compounds like interest. Skip 1 rep, you're human. Skip the protocol, you're a rerun nobody requested. 2 timelines load right now. Timeline A. You close this, binge reels until 2 a.m., and tomorrow's selfie hits harder in the worst way. Timeline B. You screenshot the checklist, set a day 0 alarm, manufacture momentum, and in 7 dawns, mirrors cooperate. Strangers notice posture before hoodie logos. And that internal whisper mutates from built wrong to built different. Clock's running. Fill the water bottle. Book the barber. Load the grocery cart. Pin your back to the doorframe for those angels. 7 ruthless days. 0 excuses. Immortal receipts. I will meet you on day 8. Hydrated, incandescent, finally on your own damn team.